Kung kayo nga'y naging mapagtapat sa masamang kayamanan, sino nga ang makatitiwala sa inyo ng mga tunay na kayamanan?
Yan ang iiwan namin sa inyo. You have to take care of God's creation.
We manage God's resources. We grow with whatever gifts na meron na ibinigay sa atin, and we allow our God to use us to perfectly give yung purpose natin.
Stewardship, management, yun po ang kauna-unahan. Lahat bago inutos niya, yun po ang unang binanggit ng Lord.
Love must be our driving force. Dahil like what Paul said, love never fails, and if in stewardship, love is always there, then our being stewards may never fail.
Lahat ng ating itinagkat at pinagkakatiwala sa atin, whether time, treasure, and talent, let us make sure that na i-improve natin ito, nagagamit natin ito for the glory of God. Because in the end, we are all just instrument of God, servants of God, enabled for us to make good things out of the resources that God has given to us.
We believe na nangyayari ito because God is in the center of each and every one of us dito sa PLC.
Pagising sa umaga, naaalala ka. Nasasabik ang puso ko na makapiling ka. Umahawid, sumasamba, sumasayaw sa'yo. Naghihintay ng pangungkusa mo. Pagising sa umaga, naaalala ka. Nasasabik ang puso ko na makapiling ka. Umahawid, sumasamba, sumasayaw sa'yo. Naghihintay ng pangungkusa mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kapangyarihan mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kabanalan mo. Jesus, dakila ka, nanisandigan ko. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo. kapangyarihan mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kabanalan mo. Jesus, dakila ka, naging sandigan ko. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kapangyarihan mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kabanalan mo. Jesus, dakila ka, naging sandigan ko. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to Walk Up Like Dhes. So this is your host again for Walk Up Like Dhes on Talk Life channel. This is Coach Dhes Ballesteros. Good morning po sa inyo lahat who are watching right now around the globe. And God bless everyone this morning. First, please like our page Talk Life channel so that you will be notified every time we go live. Yan. So, please like our Talk Life channel. Yan. So, today today is a very special day for us because we have a very special guest also. So, if you remember last episode, we have Mr. Significant Olalia-Tolentino. So, if you watch the episode last time on Walk Up Like This, episode 11, that is success, survival to success to significant life or significant living. Yun. And our guest was Mr. Olalia-Tolentino. So he shared so much in our episode. In that episode, there were so many people inspired. I received a lot of text messages and message in my messenger saying that they were moved with the message of Ariel. They were inspired. They have related. So today we will witness the full circle of the story because our guest is his badass wife. O, diba? His badass wife and a very tough woman. Bilib na bilib po ako dito sa taong ito. Kaya ngayon, we will witness the full circle of the story. We will hear from her side, the other side of the story. So, I would like to introduce to you our lovely and beautiful guest. Ayan, wait lang po at ating. So, ng aking So yan, our guest for today is Miss Mao Mrs. Significant, because last time we had Mr. Significant. Miss Mao Mrs. Significant Tolentino is a Juris Doctor by profession. Yan. She is a Paralegal Specialist and the owner of Olalia-Tolentino Firm. She is also the owner of Travelicious Travel and Tours. And also, Miss Mao is the Corporate Secretary and CEO of Masterminds Institute Training and Development Services. So without further ado, I would like to give you our very special guest, Miss Mao Mrs. Significant Tolentino. Hi, Mao.
Hello.
How are you? How are you today?
Hi, Coach Des. Good morning. Great morning to everybody. A blessed Saturday to each and every one of you. I'm very great right now.
Yeah. Also, I would like to to add that Mao is also a life coach like me. Yan. She's also a life coach. We want Mao, Coach Mao, we want to know you more. And can you be aside from the for my introduction, can you please tell us about yourself? We would like to
All
know you
right.
more. Yeah.
Okay. So good morning everyone. Good morning to all your viewers. Good morning to all the avid fan of Woke Up Like This, and of course the Talk Life channel. I'm Mao Tolentino, and I'm a mother of three. So I have three beautiful kids. They are 20, 19, and 13. And like what Des said, I'm a certified life and confidence coach. I am certified by the Global Institute of Life Coaching and the Life Coaching Institute of the Philippines. And aside from that, I'm also a Kayani Blue Diamond. And I am an advocator of Kayani. And of course, I'm a paralegal and a Juris Doctor graduate. So yun, nasabi na ni Des. So there you go.
Yeah, thank you for that introduction, Mao. O, di ba? Ang ating guest ay bigatin, ibang klase. Oh, so, Mao, our topic for today is about live with value. Yan. Live with value. Napakaganda ng topic natin, ano?
Mhm.
Live with value. Kasi there, sometimes people tends to forget their value or give value, di ba? Um, living with value, as I said nga dun sa post ko, is a gift to yourself and to our Creator, di ba? So, yun. So when you hear the word value, Mao, Coach Mao, what comes to your mind? What is value to you and what is its importance?
Okay, thank you for that, Des. When we speak of value, we actually speak of worth. No, ano ba yung importante sa buhay mo? Gaano ka ba kahalaga? Hindi lang para sa pamilya mo, sa mga tao na nakapaligid sa'yo, but most especially para sa sarili mo. The value of our lives, you have to remember this, that it is not based on how long we live, but how much we contribute to others in this lifetime. It's not about it's not about always us. It is always about how much we contribute to this earth, to this lifetime. And one of the major reasons, Des, why we fail in what we do is because we are trying to get through the day. What we mean by getting through the day, ito yung mga panahon na gusto mo lang lumipas ang araw nang walang nangyayari sa atin. 'Di ba? May mga panahon kasi na ganun yung ginagawa natin, that we just let the day pass. Let the time pass, and you must remember that time is of the essence. Hindi mo na mababalik 'yan. 'Di ba? Hindi na natin mababalik yung oras na nawala. And that is the reason why the more worthy challenge is to try to get from the day. Ibig sabihin, kahit gaano ka katamad na pagising mo sa umaga, kahit gaano kasama yung pakiramdam mo, kahit gaano yung feeling mo that you are so sad, you're having a depression, anxiety, ganyan. So kailangan you get from the day. Ibig sabihin kung mawala ka doon, and hindi yan magagawa ng ibang tao for you. What you can do is to know your worth, and you have to what? Get it done. Right? So how do you live with value? Yun yung sunod na tanong sa akin ni Des. Especially in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
time of crisis. Living with value is not really easy. And ako mismo, kaya ako to naging mantra. That's why this is my brand, Live with Value with Coach Mao, because I have been through many struggles in my life. I have been through a lot of things. And ano yung na-realize ko? number one, I really need to be vigilant. I really need to know what is my surroundings, to be aware of what will happen to me and all. And I'm accountable of what I'm doing, of my decision. I do not blame other people of my action, and I am accountable. So you should be as well. And then what else? I notice, or I know, and I believe that love is really unconditional. No, mamaya pag-uusapan natin kung
Yeah.
bakit kailangan that love is unconditional. And then next, you have to be useful. You have to be useful. Hindi yan magagawa pa din ng ibang tao. Kaya nga, you do not get through the day. You need to get from the day. You need to work. You need to go up and then work at it. 'Di ba? Kailangan ibangunin mo yung sarili mo because no one can do that for you. Okay? You have to be
Yes.
excellent in all that you do. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to excel. Little by little, yes. But your purpose is to what? To find your worth, to find your excellence, to be there, dun sa kung ano yung gusto mong marating. And nothing will really conquer that for you. You alone can do that. So that's how you live with value. And you have to remember that it is not how we feel ourselves that provides the greatest reward from any activity. 'Di ba? It is not really what we get that makes us valuable. Hindi yung mga nakukuha natin. Minsan kasi mali yun eh. No, hindi ko naman sinasabi na totally 100% wrong na ayaw mo yung mga nakukuha mo or hindi naman siya maganda. But what we become in the process of doing that brings value into our lives. Kasi kahit gaano ka ka-successful, kung wala ka namang nakukuha doon, na natututunan doon, then that is not valuable. And being valuable is really what we become in the process. Ano ba yung mga pinagdaanan mo? Ano yung naging result nun after you've been through from those things? So that's the living with value.
Wow, that's great. Wonderful. Napakaganda naman nung narinig namin sa'yo na yun, Mao, Coach Mao. So, nakaka-inspire yun. Yun pa lang, nako, ayan na, yun pa lang talaga namang na-inspire na ako na-inspire na ako at napakaganda ng mga sinabi mo. I will bear that in mind, Coach Mao. Yan. So, your husband, Ariel, ayun nga, gaya nga nung sinabi ko kanina, siya yung guest natin last time, di ba? So, many are anticipating this episode because of the full circle of the story, because what they heard from the story of Ariel. And we are so grateful for Ariel, di ba? Your husband, Ariel, was our guest last episode, and he shared us about your life when he was still under the power of drug addiction.
Mhm.
Yun. So, he said that 17 years siyang nag-drugs daw noon. He shared us how he survived until he became successful and finally to significant living nga. At yan na yung ngayon, present time natin. He also told us about the turning point. And you were the main reason to it, according to him. Can you share your piece about this?
Okay. So, eto na yung hinihintay nating lahat.
Uh,
The wife version. Okay. Siguro I'll start lang a bit of our love story ni Ariel. Alam niyo po yung love story namin ni Ariel is really not that typical. We are not the usual boyfriend, girlfriend who are like dating or watching movies or wala, hindi kami yung ganon, no? Hindi kami yung ganong klase ng mag-boyfriend. Why? Because we are very active in an organization when we were in college. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? We are activists, no? If you will notice my name, it's Mao. It's actually Maulen. And my middle name is Olalia. So, that name alone, kapag narinig nyo yan, matatakot ka. No? Pag yung time na yan, kung dun sa mga ka-age namin, kilala yan. My name came from Mao Zedong. It's a combination of Mao Zedong and Lenin. That's why it's Maulen. You know
I
naman who's
see.
Mao Zedong, right?
Yeah,
And
of
then you know
course.
naman, yeah, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, right? So, it's really unique. Now, going back to our relationship, we are not that
Galing,
typical. We are activists, so we are very active in, fighting for the rights of ganto, ganyan, and all, blah, blah, blah. So, most of the time, nagkikita kami sa rally. Nasa rally kami nagkikita, nabobombard kami
Okay.
ng mga bombero, ganyan, pagka nagra-rally kami. So, and then, to cut the long story short, Ariel really wasn't my type. No, ayoko sa kanya, kasi nung na-meet ko yan, when we were, way back, basta kung kailan man yun, nag-run kami ng SK kasi, no, Sangguniang Kabataan. Yung sister kasi niya yung chairman. So, most of the time, our meeting was held in their house kasi malaki yung bahay nila. So, lagi nagpapa-cute kasi Ariel really was a known person before sa barangay, right? In Pineda, if we have like the viewers, foreign viewers, we have like in one barangay, we have like area or purok. So area 1, area 2 like that, or purok 1, purok 2. So from purok 1 hanggang purok 4, kilala siya as a heartthrob. Except me.
Wow.
So hindi ko siya kilala kasi hindi naman talaga ako lumalabas ng bahay. Yan, school bahay. Not until I ran for an SK counselor. So yun, sa bahay, nagwi-meeting kami, nagpapa-cute yan and all. So sabi niya, basta madami siyang sinasabi, mga pa-cute, ganyan. So hindi ko siya pinapansin kasi nga, hindi ko siya type. So, to cut the long story short, yung taong hindi ko type, siya yung naging asawa ko. Yan, so, lahat ng taong nakapaligid sa amin, especially my mom and my friends, they were really like shocked. No, when I decided to get married with Ariel, the way back 1998, we got our civil wedding. I'm not pregnant that time. So marami kasing nagtatanong, buntis ba siya? Bakit siya nagpakasal doon? Nabuntis, blah, blah, blah. Alam mo na. So, syempre, nakita nila na after 2 years pa ako nagbuntis. So yun. Well, during the start of our married life, we are really happy for 2 years. And then I gave birth to Miguel, my eldest, in 2000. Yeah, in 2000. And in that year, there were many challenges, right? Financially, emotionally. So, syempre, dumadating na yung lahat ng gastos and all. And I think doon nangyari yung mga bumalik ulit siya kasi sa dati, sa barkada niya. Di ba sabi niya, he was into drugs for 17 years.
Yeah.
But when we got married naman, he stopped, right? He stopped and then he took care of me. He took care of me and kaming dalawa, talaga lagi kaming magkasama. And then after that 2 to 3 years, he was like little by little going back to what he was before. So getting into like drinking, going out. Kasi nga ang trabaho niya is really to close a deal. No, yun ang trabaho kasi ni Ariel into sales. So he was always out. He was like treating his clients in where let's say yung mga, alam mo na, yung maraming babae and all para ma-close yung sale, ganyan. So nasanay siya ng ganon until such time na for a very long time, hindi niya na napapansin, he was really into the same thing. No, he was hooked with drugs again, with vices, women, like that. So, Jana, my daughter, hindi pa rin naman nagbabago, but I would like to let you know that Ariel, even though he's like many vices, he's very responsible with regard to taking care of our needs and the needs of our children. Yun yung hindi ko talaga ano sa kanya. He's very responsible. And then, of course, ganun lang paulit-ulit. When we fought, we really fought. No, as in talagang physically we fought. Nagbabato ko na. Ako yung mga tipo ng babae na lumilipad yung mga plates, ganyan. So, kulang na lang i-record ko yung yung salita ko. Oh, anong oras ka na naman umuwi? Yung mga ganyan. So, if you watch movies like that of Sharon Codeta or, the commercial na i-record mo na lang sabihin mo kasi paulit-ulit lang naman. So, I've been like that. I was in the situation like that. And, we have like physical, what do you call this, mga physical things na nasasaktan niya na ako and like that. So, ito nakukwento ko na sa inyo to ng parang in a very light manner, in a very light moment because now I am free to tell you this because wala na to eh. Kumbaga, I just wanted to share this to you, to all of you, to be inspired somehow. And ayun, sa pinagdaanan na namin yan, And come my third child, ganun pa din si Ariel. No, kasi akala ko, pagka nabigyan ko siya ulit ng baby after like 5 years, kasi malayo pagitan ng daughter ko and my youngest. So, baka sakaling magbago siya. Syempre, lahat gagawin mo, 'di ba, for him to, to get back on track. So, yun, ganun yung nangyari. And then, I was like 50-50 when I gave birth to Joaquin. Kasi according to my OB, hindi na nasasara yung uterus. So, he needs to purchase a drug that could, contract the muscle of your uterus para matahi niya, para ma-close niya, because I've been losing a lot of blood, and my OB thought that I really cannot make it. So dahil 50-50 ako, and I was like a cesarean for 3 times, and bikini cut yon, so mahirap siyang pagalingin, not the usual cut for CS. Nung umuwi na kami sa bahay, I really cannot stay upstairs kasi up and down yung bahay. I stayed doon sa baba, kaming lahat ng mga anak ko. And there was a time that his friends visited. So, the usual, they drink, and then, so nalasing sila and all. So, what he did, sabi niya, hahatid niya lang yung mga friends niya sa labas. Hindi siya bumalik. And I know that when Friday comes, I hate Fridays then. Kasi alam mo, Des, di ba sinasabi mo nga, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Ako, I really hate Fridays. Why? Kasi Ariel hindi na uuwi yan eh. Come Friday, Sunday na siya uuwi. Ganon siya. So, ganon siya kalala. Kaya, and then pag uwi pa niya ng Sunday, meron siya mga pasalubong na pangbola. Minsan panis pa yung pansit niya. Panis na. O kaya, mga computer na hindi o kaya mga computer na hindi gumagana. So, ganyan siya. And nung time na yon, dahil hirap na hirap ako magpagaling, nag-inuman sila doon, iniwan niya ako. So, I really need to clean their food, their bottles and all. And you just imagine, hindi ako nakakatayo ng diretso pa that time. Kasi masakit. And hindi ko din kakayanin namang tiisin na nakakalat sila doon because, I have a baby and I don't want any cockroaches or insects or na mag-iikot doon kasi madaming food, diba? So I cleaned it. While I'm cleaning that trash, I realized, dun yung turning point sa akin na bakit ko to ginagawa? Right? Kasi maganda naman ang ang educational background ko. I am like a graduate then of, kasi nakuha niya ako nag-aaral na ako ng abogasya. I was second year college when we got married in 1998. So, nahinto yun, syempre, nagkaanak, ganyan. So, sabi ko, naisip ko nun habang nagpupunas ako ng table, nagtatabi ko ng mga bottles, ganyan, iyak ako ng iyak. Sabi ko, this really cannot happen. This is not happening to me. Sabi ko, this is not me. Ganon. So, nare-remind ko yung sarili ko na I am Mao, I am the only child, the only daughter of my mama, ganyan-ganyan. So, bakit na nangyayari sa akin? Blah, blah, blah. So, I keep on crying and crying and crying. And then after that night, so of course, another night, umuwi na si Ariel ng umaga. And then, pag uwi niya, kunyari, naglaba, kinuha yung mga, ganun kasi siya eh. So, kinuha yung mga lampen, ganyan, nilaban niya, blah, blah. So, I'm not talking and I'm not saying anything. Siguro nagtataka siya. Because every time that he's going home like that, talagang nagnanag ako. Malakas talaga. And during that time when he went home, I'm not really saying anything. I'm quiet. And pag tinatanong niya ako, sumasagot ako, kumain ka na, ganyan. And then I said yes. So, sumasagot ako. And then after months, hindi ko pa rin siya masyadong kinakausap, hindi ko na siya, kung uuwi man siya ng gabi, hindi ko na siya kinakausap and all. So, wala na. And then, my decision came in when I told him, in a very subtle way, sabi ko sa kanya, I'm very calm. After ng binyag ni Joaquin, maghihiwalay na tayo. So, he proved that because he was like seeing my text messages to my mom. Nagsabi na ako na I'm papadala ko na yung mga ibang gamit para wala na akong bit-bit, and you have to be here, you have to fetch me kasi 3 yung anak kong dala, so hindi ko sila kayang bit-bitin lahat. So yun, nakikita niya yun, and then for the first time sumama siya sa simbahan para mag-register kami ng binyag. So, when we were at the Holy Family Parish Church in Capitolio, ako, habang nagre-register ako ng binyag, siya naman, naririnig ko, nagtatanong siya nung, ano po yung couples for Christ? Yan,
Oo.
so, tinititigan ko siya ng masama. Kasi sabi ko, ano na naman kayong pambobola gagawin nito? Ginagamit pa yung simbahan. Oo, so pagdating sa kotse, inaway ko siya. Sabi ko, huwag mo na nga gagamitin yung simbahan tsaka yung community mo. Sabi ko, para makipagbalikan ka sa akin because my decision is firm. It is final.
Yes.
I have given you so many chances na sinayang mo. So wala na.
Oo.
So hindi, talagang sabi niya, hindi, meron daw sa St. Francis, ganyan. So attend daw tayo ng CLP and all. Sabi ko, hindi umattend ka mag-isa. Sabi ko, sabi niya, kasi couple eh. O kunyari, may ka-couple ka. Kunin mo yung mga ka-couple mo dati. Sabi ko ganyan. So I'm very sarcastic. Kumbaga parang as in wala na eh. Ganon.
Oo.
So, pero dahil
Nasagad ka na,
Ariel
no?
kasi, oo, nasagad ako eh. So, pero dahil nga, lagi niyang inaano yung mga bata, kawawa naman sila. Sabi ko, sana na-realize mo yan. No, nung time na naglolo ko ka and all. So,
Yes.
hindi pa rin siya tumigil. So, nag-register siya dun sa CLP, tinatawag Couples for Christ, kasi nga before you become a member, you will be attending a series of talks. So, sa St. Francis yon kasi wala sa Holy Family. Sabi niya, sige na, attend lang tayo ng orientation. Sabi ko, mag-orient ka mag-isa. Ganyan. So, well, to cut the long story short, nag-attend din naman kami. Pero ano na, yung parang talk na kasi tapos na yung orientation. And then, every time na magtutalk talaga, kumbaga parang, I don't know if it's, I'm sure right now that is God's way of, ang tawag dito, of protecting our family. Kasi every time that Saturday came, yung Saturday na yon, nagiging okay yung mga bagay-bagay, like okay yung schedule. Pero pag pupunta na kami dun sa simbahan para umattend, nag-aaway talaga kami, as in talagang major away. Pero pagdating dun sa talk, wala, para syempre couple kayo eh, 'di ba? You need to listen, ganyan. And one of the major factors na nakatulong talaga sa amin are yung tinatawag namin sa Couples for Christ na mga leaders, elders. They are really the one who took care of us. Ito yung mga tao na hindi mo naman kamag-anak, di ba? Hindi ka naman nila kaano-ano, pero they will strive harder to protect the family. And syempre kami ni Ariel, hindi naman kami na-expose sa catechism, hindi kami na-expose sa simbahan because we are activists, right? Doon namin natutunan, unti-unti, na yung sanctity of marriage, doon din tinuturo kasi yung, syempre, yung Christianity and all. So, yun, tinapos namin yung 12 weeks hanggang sa hindi na namin, kumbaga parang nawala na yung portion na maghihiwalay kayo. So hindi na, nawala na sa equation yon. And then the kids are enjoying the community, di ba? They are part of Kids for Christ, mga ganyan.
Yes.
So, madaming nang nangyaring transformation, and I think the turning point of my decision to really stick behind and beside Ariel is I saw his transformation 360 degrees turn. Kumbaga yung matagal ko nang gustong makita na change sa kanya, nakita ko yon when we were in Couples for Christ, and then nakita na yung, kumbaga siguro nahimasmasan siya. I saw his transformation. Alam mo, Dhes, minsan nagigising ako ng mga 4 a.m., 3 a.m. He's really deep praying, nakadipa. No, nakadipa yan sa halap ng altar. Oo, and parang minsan natatakot ako eh. Nung time na yun, sabi ko, nagde-drugs na naman ba to? Kasi nakadipa eh. Baka mamaya na high na to ganyan. So, and he's really reading the Bible, talagang every day walang palya. And then, there was a time na ikakasal kami sa simbahan kasi nga syempre, if you're gonna be part of a community, you need to be married in a church. So, sila nag-arrange noon, yung Couples for Christ, St. Francis. So, kinasal kami, nung nag-confession, kasi before marriage, di ba, you'll have your confession. So, hiwalay. Tapos, syempre, alam mo na, babae, naturalesa, chismosa, di ba? Sabi ko, ano yung pinababasa sa'yo? Verse, ganyan. Kasi, di ba, may papabasa sa'yo as penance, gano'n. Kasi ako, parang isang verse, tapos you have to recite the ganito. Sabi ko, ano
Oo.
pinabasa sa'yo? Sabi niya, yung buong Book of David daw yung pinabasa sa kanya. Kaya ako tawa. Sabi ko, ha?
Totoo ba?
Sabi ko, yung penance mo, buong libro. Sabi ko, tapos, syempre, dun ko din na-appreciate na talagang walang palya, binabasa niya. Kaya kabisado niya yung Bible. If you will notice, pag nagbibigay siya ng exhortation, he really know what he is talking about because from the very beginning up until the end of the story in the Bible, he read that. Binasa
Wow.
niya yan. And kung makikita mo yung Bible namin na regalo nung tinatawag namin na facilitator namin, ano na yun parang sira-sira na kasi nga. Pero favorite niya kasi nga gift. So, that was the first turning point to me that I really have to stay with this man because hindi naman niya siguro sasabihin na gusto niya mag-member ng isang community para lang manloko ulit. 'Di ba? So, yun. And then, I stayed beside him and then, syempre ako yung mas strong yung personality, nagkakaroon tuloy ng connotation na baka ako yung mag-lead. So what I did, I encourage him to develop himself. I encourage him to be, to release the Ariel Tolentino side because Ariel is really an intelligent person. He is smart. And hindi ko siya tinuturuan. I don't teach him what to do. I coach him. Hindi pa ako coach noon, but I coach kasi that's two different things. You don't teach and then you don't coach.
Yes.
So, magkaiba kasi yun. So, I coach him. Paano ko siya kino-coach? I let him discover who he is. I let him discover and bring back the strength that he have. Paano yun? I allowed him to enroll into personal development. I allowed him to make decisions. I allowed him to be the man of the home. Kasi nung mga panahon na yon, hindi ko naman sinabi na ako yung perfect, ako yung maraming naranasan. Of course, it takes two to tango. Meron din akong mga tayo kasing mga babae. We have this connotation in our mind na kaya hindi ka lumalabas doon sa comfort zone mo because gusto mo kasi siyang mapagbago. Tama? Mapapabago ko to Alam ko, kaya ko to, babaguhin ko siya. No, that's wrong. Mali pala yun. Hindi mo siya kailangang baguhin. Ang kailangan mong gawin is itama yung mga alam mo na strength niya. You have to strengthen the strength. You don't weaken you don't strengthen the weaknesses. Kasi kapag yung weaknesses niya ang titirahin natin or yun ang mga husband ninyo, they will not really change. 'Di ba? Hindi sila mababago. Bakit? Kasi nga iniisip nila, minamandohan sila.
Yes.
And men, as I've learned, men are like, they are ego, alam mo yun, sila yung mga ego na tinubuan ng tao. Alam mo yun na naging tao. So yung ego nila malaki. Kapag yan, tinatamaan mo, hindi talaga yan susunod sa'yo. And that's what I learned as well in submission. So being submissive doesn't mean that you or us wives will submit and anything that they ask us to do. No. Ang pagiging submissive is yung pagiging submissive natin is to support them on what they want to do for the family as a family man. You have to you have to remember that when we got married, nung binilohan ka, yung veil, right? Ito yung mga natutunan ko na that I wanted to share with all of you kung bakit ako ganito yung space na pinanggagalingan na from a very drastic relationship. Tapos yung mga kinuwento ni Ariel na nasasaktan niya ako in all, yung transformation ko. Why? Because nung time na kinasal ka, nilagyan ka ng belo, sinong ulo ang nakalitaw? Yung sa lalaki, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yung veil nakataklob sa ulo mo as a wife, right? So what is the meaning of that? That in a home, there is only one person that will head the home. And that is your husband.
Yes.
And kapag dalawang ulo na yung nag-head, that's a monster. Right? Monster yon, riot yon. So ganun yung mga simula namin because ako hindi ko ina-acknowledge yung strength niya. Ang ina-acknowledge ko, yung strength ko na kaya kong buuin yung pamilya ko kahit wala ka. Dun ako nun But when I realized that I am also a part of what he became, kailangan kong alisin yung barrier na yon. And we really thank God for bringing us into the community, Couples for Christ, and for all the elders who took care of us, because we realized that we are made to be one. Kasi nung kinasal kayo, kailangan isa kayo eh, di ba? Lagi mong naririnig sa pari yon, that you will become one, that you will become part of ganto, of each other. Anong ibig sabihin nun? When the man decide and you think, hindi yan para sa pamilya, you have to trust him because mas malaki yung nakaatang sa kanila na responsibility. Ano yun?
Yes.
To love the wife as he loves the church and Christ. So, ibig sabihin, kapag ka minahal ka ng asawa mo ng 101%, ang tingin niyan sa'yo, ikaw si Jesus, di ba? Mahal ka niya kasi nasa iyo yung Panginoon. And I don't want to be sound like preaching, but that's how my transformation started. And then when I saw Ariel transforming in his own ways, when I saw him gaining his strength again to be a better person, I continuously supported him. Maraming mga nagja-judge. Kasi nga, ay hindi sila pwedeng ganito kasi si Mao ang maglilid. Ay hindi sila pwedeng ganyan kasi si Mao. No, you're wrong. Diba? You are not the God that judge people. So who are you to judge us? Right? And who are you to judge the strength of my husband? So si Ariel, kung makikita niyo yan ngayon, bakit siya tinawag na Mr. Significant? Bago yan na-realize ni Ariel that he is into significant living. Marami rin siyang pinagdaanan. Marami siyang nadapayan na ano yan. Pero ako, as a wife, I am here to support him behind his back. Nasa likod lang ako palagi. Ako lang yung taga, alam mo yon, yung Dhes na, kaya mo yan, sige, ito yan, ganyan. O, gumising ka na madaling araw, umaten ka ng ganito, blah, blah, blah. And then that was the time na, and then we were sent to the USA. So, doon rin namin na-strengthen yung belief na kaya pala natin, no? Na talagang kaya pala nating mag-soar pagka magkasama kayo. Kasi pag mag-isa ka, hindi mo siguro kakayanin yun. And that is the blessing of being together and being one as as the plan, diba? For man and woman. And that's the beginning, yes, I think. And until now, we are doing everything as one. Meron siyang strengths, I have my own strengths, and then we complement at the end of the day. Kung meron kaming mga hindi pagkakaunawaan, we talked about it. I actually told him na kapag medyo maano na siya, ganyan. So, ayun. So, we became the strength of each other. We became the weaknesses of each other, and then we strengthen whatever weakens us. So, yun yung nangyayari ngayon. Now, yun.
Yan.
So, that's
Wow.
the story, Des. Yeah.
Nakakatuwa naman. Nakaka-inspire talaga yung story ninyo. So, ganun pala ang nangyari that time, ano. So, talagang turning point nga yun. Napakaganda ng turning point ninyo. Kaya, yun. Bati lang muna ako dito, Mao. Please allow me to greet our viewers. So, sabi ni Coach Elms Suniga, good morning, Coach Des. Ayan. Si Matt Rivera Bilguera, good morning po. Si Coach Loretta Juarez from Davao, good morning, Coach Des and guest, watching from Davao City. Si Coach Esmenia naman, good morning, Coach Des. Good morning po sa inyo dyan sa Pangasinan. Ayan, si Coach Pau din. Ito yung mga coaches natin dito na very supportive. Great morning to everyone who already woke up like this. Yan, si Brother Ryan America na nasa Pilipinas. Magandang morning po, Coach Des GBM. Ayan, si Coach Mildred. Ayan, si Coach Mildred ito. Si Angelic Lantaka Onggi. Great morning, Coach Des and guests watching live from Dumaguete City. Ayan, so si Grace Cheng naman, ang sabi niya ay, good morning, Coach Des. Good morning, Grace. And Lucila Orpilia, best BFF ko nung elementary. Good morning, Des. Stay safe. Ayan. Ayan naman at ito ang aming president sa TLC, si President Leo Gamel Orencia. Another great episode of Walk Up Like Des GBM. Continue inspiring people and empowering our nation. Great morning, everyone. Ayan. Thank you, Coach Leo. Si Emcel Cruz naman sabi, good morning Miss Des and to all. And Charis Ann Gonzalez, sabi niya, good morning Ma'am Des. Ayan, with the follower din natin si Charis. Thank you, Charis. And also si Annalisa Itoliandado. Classmate ko to nung high school. Good AMCs. Relate much sa topic today. Love it. Ayan. Thank you. Okay. Si Julian Abad naman, ang sabi niya, two empowered women. Good morning, Coach Mao and Tita Des. Ayan. Sabi naman ni Virgilio Pascua Jr., ayan, classmate ko din nung elementary. Good morning, Des GBM. And si Coach Mildred ulit, sabi niya, super galing. Thank you for inspiring us. At sabi naman ni Brett Daryl Ballesteros, my beloved son, behind every successful man is his strong wife. Hello, Coach Mao. O, diba? And also, Talk Life Channel, sabi niya, good morning po, Coach Des. And good morning po sa lahat ng nanonood. And at Anita Layo, yan, good morning, Coach Des. I love you. This is my sister. Hello sa inyo dyan. Ingat palagi. Sa Talk Life Channel ulit, good morning, Coach Des. And also, JP Rotano Oculto, thank you for watching, Sir JP. Good morning, Ma'am. Good morning po, Ma'am Des. And also, my sister again. Hello po, Mama Des. We miss you po. Rayan po. Ito ay yung pamangkin ko pala. Pinapanood po kayo namin kayo dito. This is my classmate also watching from Baguio City. Inspiring couple story, sabi niya. Thank you, Tess, for watching. And also si Charis Ann. Hi, Ma'am Des. Hello. Si Coach Loro ulit, wow, ayan, talagang mapapawaw kayo sa kwento ni Ariel at ni Mao. Si Charis, good morning. And then, si Coach Lori ulit, sabi niya, anyways, I always recognize the goodness of the person, sabi niya. Oo nga naman. So, si Coach Mildred, wow daw, sabi niya. Si Jonard, hi Des, pa-shout out naman. Ayan, shout out to Jonard Orines. Classmate ko ng elementary. Si Coach Lori sabi, can relate much, especially if we have better job than our husband, sabi niya. Oo nga naman. Si Brian Casala, hi Brian, praise God, He will always make a way for us. Yes, oo naman. Si Brian Casala pa rin, don't lose hope in God. Yes, don't lose hope in God. At sabi naman ni, ayan, si Coach Francis, thank you Coach Francis for watching. Ito naman nasa Japan, magandang morning. Yan. Si Charis ulit, very inspiring. Yes, very inspiring indeed. Si Annalisa din sabi niya, very inspiring. Ayan. Si Coach Mildred, grabe, so inspiring. Thank you Sis Mau for that sharing. I'm hopeful. Yan. And then si Helen Masuli Bermudez, God is good all the time. Always be hopeful while still alive. Yes, oo nga. Si Bernaldo Verzola, good morning. Amen. Yan. So those are our viewers na nag-comment sa ating episode na ito. Ayan, so let's continue, Mau. Wala utang. Yan. So, so your life then was a huge challenge. Talaga naman kitang-kita natin yan, di ba? And if you compare it today, that is far of a difference na, di ba? So, sa buhay, sa life ninyo ngayon, and of course with Ariel, talaga namang very different na yan. So, what are the lessons and key takeaway from your struggles and survival that you can share to all of the women who are watching right now of Walk Up Like This? Yeah.
All right. I have so many things to say for women who are experiencing like what I had experienced. No, yung journey na yon, no, hindi siya madali sa totoo lang. No?
Yes.
Kumbaga parang if you are not that strong, baka hindi mo kayanin yung pinagdaanan. And most of the time, pagka tinatanong ako, ano ba yung ginawa mo? Ano ba yung naging decision mo, bakit mo, or naging basis ng decision mo, bakit mo ginawa na ipagpatuloy yung relationship with your
Yes.
husband, with Ariel. Ako lagi ko sinasabi, number one, I have a big God.
Yes.
Right? Kasi kapag nandun yung, alam ko, iba-iba tayo ng space na pinanggagalingan. We are not in the same space. There are women who are like, lahat na ginawa ko lumuhod na ako sa Quiapo, lumuhod na ako sa Baclaran, and wala pa rin talaga. We have to remember that God's way is the only way. And kapag sinabi natin God's way is the only way, wag mong ihihinder yon. You have to completely trust His ways. Because if there is any doubt on His ways, then merong isang dapa lang, hindi ka na ulit babangon. Di ba sabi nga natin, we may make our plans, but God has the best plan. And
Yes.
trust the plan. Kapag ka ikaw, pag tayo, yung plan natin, ang pagbabasihan natin, my plan is to separate. Right? My plan is to get separated with my family. To, to sabihin na natin to broke the family. That's my plan. Kasi ayoko na Right? But God has a different plan. So anong ginawa niya? He guided the man. Sinong ginaid? Hindi naman ako yung ginaid niya 'Di ba? He
Yes.
guided the man of the family, the head of the family. He guided Ariel. And what I did, of course, there is like, hindi naman instant yun, nasusunod agad tayo, 'di ba? Hindi naman din instant na in a snap of a finger, submissive ka na. No, there are stages that you will undergo. There are stages that you will pass through. Kaya lang, syempre, when you decide to support your husband, you have to give your trust then 100%. And that's what I did. I did not do it instantly 100%. What I did was, I trusted him little by little because I wanted to see the journey that he is trying to create for us. 'Di ba? Ito yung journey na kung saan magiging maganda yung pamilya namin. Ito yung journey na kung saan is the plan of God for our family. And that's what I trusted. And you see what happens? Yung transformation niya, ang bilis. Amoy nga na sigarilyo, sa susunod na umaga, ayaw na niya Ganun po yung nangyari kay Ariel. Oo,
Galing.
from anong tawag rin yung one packet of cigarette, yung isang pakete, 'di ba? Nauubos niya yan in 1 to 2 days Pero when he was transformed, lahat na ginawa ko, binilan ko ng vitamins, binilan ko ng candy, binilan ko lahat na nakakainin niya para lang hindi siya maano sa yosi niya or sa drugs and all.
Oo.
On that transformation, kinabukasan, ayaw niya na nung amoy. 'Di ba? Dumating sa ganon. Is that my ways? No, it's not my way. Kasi yung way ko hindi nga umubra 'Di ba? So what I'm trying to say is that our ways may be perfect, we think, but the best way is really God's way. And we really have to trust it. Ganun lang po yung ginawa namin. We trust the Lord. I trusted my husband. I trusted him that he will journey us for the second time, for the second chance to a great family, to a great future. And that's why we are inspiring you right now. Kasi yun na po yung nangyayari sa amin.
Yun, parang nawala ka. Ayan. Medyo nawala yata si Coach Mao. Hello. Ayan, bumalik na ulit. Medyo nag-freeze ka kanina.
So,
ayan. Yun, so,
Okay.
yeah, so thank you so much. Napakaganda naman. Ang daming nai-inspire ngayon. Ang dami mong nai-inspire, Coach Mao. At thank you so much for that. Kasi maka-inspire ka ng isa, dalawang tao at ma-heal yung kanilang soul sa mga sinasabi mo. Napakalaking bagay nun, di ba? Makarelate sila sa'yo. Napakalaking bagay
Wala na
nun.
ba ako?
Hindi,
Wow.
nandito ka pa. Nandito ka.
Okay. Sorry.
Nandito ka pa. Ayan.
Okay, so yun, Dhes.
Mm-mm. Yun, sabi ko nga sa kanila, ang dami mong nai-inspire today at maka-inspire ka ng ilang mga soul ay napakaganda niyan, no? Makarelate sila sa story mo at may mapulot sila dun sa mga sinishare mo ngayon, napakalaking bagay nun.
Mhm.
Di ba? And yan, so anong oras na ba? 9:45 na pa, 9:57 na pala. So can you share some for your final message? Can you share some tips to our women viewers who underwent same experience that you had? And yon, lastly, what is your final word? What is your message to our viewers, to the viewers of Walk Up Like This?
Okay. For women, yung tip, siguro, well, siguro generally, no, I'm gonna give you a tip generally because we've been in a different space. If you wanted to talk to me particularly, you can message me on my Facebook or on my page, Coach Mao page, since ang dami din naman nagtatanong doon. Ako ang tip ko lang sa inyo, you just do not forget who you are as a woman. Do not forget to love yourself so you can love more or you can give more. Kasi 'di ba lagi naman natin sinasabi, you cannot give what you do not have. So make sure
Yes.
na hindi mo kalilimutang mahalin yung sarili mo para may maibibigay ka pa. Kasi ako nasa idpo ako eh. But God provided me with so much more. That's why I am here to give more. And that's what you should do first. You have to know your worth. You have to know your
Yes.
value. You have to you have to love yourself. And once you love yourself and once that you know your value, then that would be the beginning of you giving more. Whether it's for your husband or for the people who try to put you down or for the people who are degrading you or for the people who are trying to say negative things about you. Yan. So, yan yung simula. Kasi kapag wala kang maibigay na pagmamahal at hindi mo rin mahal ang sarili mo, wala ka din namang mabibigay. So, you
Wow,
have to
that's
really love
wonderful.
yourself. Now, my final message to each and every one of you out there who are listening to Talk Live channel and of course, to Woke Up Like This is this. We heard this over and over and over again. But my final message is that you have to let go and let God. We really don't
Let go.
understand the meaning of it. What it truly means by letting go and letting God. Ano bang ibig sabihin nito? Well, we may have different take on this, but I want to share you mine because this is my journey. For me, letting go and letting God, that means trust and surrender. It is something we must choose to both do and be when all seems so dark and everything we do has no result. Then maybe it's time to surrender. Di ba? Hindi kasi pwedeng yung ways natin eh. Many of us struggle letting things go or taking on too many responsibilities. But what we do not realize is that the real problem is that we just do not trust the Lord or believe He will work it out for our good. Kinu-question pa natin, sometimes we doubt it. We have to trust Him completely. Trust must come before surrender. We cannot surrender to Him without first trusting Him, believing He will take care of us no matter what the circumstances are. No matter what space we are in right now, He will take care of us and He will make a way. You don't forget that. His ways are the best ways. So please let go and let God. If you cannot do anything about it anymore, just kneel down and pray. Alam mo, ako po, ginagawa ko din, share ko lang des kay Ariel before. Nung natutunan ko yung praying over, yung pray over, every night I pray over Ariel to
Wow.
transform, to be
Talaga,
the
no?
person. Yeah, I pray over him to be the best person of all he can be. I prayed every night to transform Ariel to be the best man, to be the best inspiration to everybody, not just for me. My prayer is
Wow.
for
It's
everybody
wonderful.
matouch niya. And God has really did something great for my husband. And for that, I am very, very happy. I am very blessed. And that's my message to all of you. You let go and let God. Stop doubting his ways. You have to trust and surrender.
Yeah. That's wonderful, Mau. Thank you so much for that wonderful message. Na-touch naman ako doon talaga ng Bonggang-bongga. Ayan, so yan, narinig po natin si Coach Mao sa kanyang mga sharing, and there are so many inspired about your sharing, Coach Mao. Sabi ni Charis Ann, by being yourself, you put something wonderful in this world. Thank you, Ma'am Dhes. Ayan, sabi ni Charis. And also si Charis pa rin, thank you, Ma'am Dhes and Coach Mao. Ayan. Relate ka ba dyan, Charis? Ayan, si Bernaldo Berzola, because there's better plan for us within the right time. Ayan, sabi niya. Thank you. Si Estelita Vidal, sabi niya, amen. And also si Helen Masuli Bermudez, nakaka-relate po ako kay Miss Mau. Malaki din ang transformation ng husband ko kasi God has changed him to be a better person and a God-fearing citizen with God's grace. God bless you more. To God be the glory. Ayan, thank you po. Si Estelita Vidal naman, sabi niya, watching from West Virginia. Oh, thank you for watching po, Miss Estelita Vidal. Sabi naman ni Maria Teresa, Coach Dhes, to Coach Mao, may I share what I understand on 360 degrees turn ng pagbabago ng husband niya na nabanggit niya kanina. Very inspiring. I think it's 180 degrees kasi turn. Kasi kung 360, bumalik lang sa dati. Ayaw nga naman 360 degrees.
Hindi, sinabi ko siyang 360. I know it's 180 kasi it's 360 dahil bumalik, tas bumalik ulit, tas bumalik ulit. So, paikot-ikot.
Okay. Paikot-ikot. Ayun pala. Oo. So, sabi naman ni Annalisa, Ma'am Mao is really an inspiration to wives who are struggling with their marriage life. Really, with God, nothing is impossible. Ayan, si Annalisa. Sana. Sabi naman ni Coach Mildred, self-love. Me, myself, and I. Oo nga naman. That's how you give value also. Nice message, Miss Mau. God bless you more. Ayan. Bernaldo Berzola ulit, much of inspiration. Yes, indeed. Si Helen Bermudez ulit, number 1 talaga, we should trust God. Truly, and everything follows with more graces. At sabi rin ni Josephine Casala, yeah, the power of prayer. Yan, si Jo. Si Coach Aida Montesillo naman, sabi niya, good morning. Yes, good morning po. And hi, Mama Des, we miss you. Rayan po ito. Si Rayan, may pamangkin. Ayan, so yan ang sabi ng ating mga nanonood. Thank you so much for watching. And also, i-play ko lang ang ating mga ads dito, Mau, Yan. Ayan, this is my book. Ang Understanding Chronic Kidney Disease Direct from a Patient, Survival Through Faith. This is written by yours truly. And also this is available in Lazada and Shopee kung gusto niyo pong mag-avail nitong book na ito. Ako po yung author nito. So yan, marami pong tips about chronic kidney disease dahil as for dun sa mga nakakaalam sa mga hindi nakakaalam na I am a dialysis patient and I wrote this book to give awareness and prevention about chronic kidney disease. Yan. And also we have CCTV. Parang medyo malabo itong sa akin. And also, insulin plant. Ayan, insulin plant. Makikita nyo, pwede nyo pong i-avail yan lahat dito sa Mix Sensu. Ayan. Pwede nyo kontakin ang Talk Live channel if you are interested. VAM Cafe. Also, Jed's Dental Clinic. And our Health and Wellness line. Ayan. Nandyan po yung kanilang phone number. And, of course, Elufa, the goodness of natural taste. Ito po yung mga food flavorings. Kung gusto ninyo ng kung magbe-bake kayo ng cake, ng mga, ayan, meringue powder, meron silang cocoa powder. Yan, para po ito sa mga food ingredients ninyo. Yan, so those are our advertisers. Thank you so much for trusting us. And yun. So, yan, thank you so much, Coach Mao, for saying yes and inspiring our viewers. Talaga namang napakadami mong na-touch na soul ngayon. Ang dami mong na-touch na lives. And yan, kaya I'm so proud of you. Bilib na bilib ako sa'yo. Kasi nga, di ba, nakakatuwa ka. Yan, nakaka-inspire ka so much. Yan. So, thank you so much. Yun, see you around, Coach Mao. And God bless you and more power to you and Ariel. Yan, God bless you more. Yan, so
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ayan. Yan. So, thank you so much. So, again, thank you so much for watching. Ano po, see you next Saturday again in Walk Up Like This on Talk Life channel. So, I will be seeing you again next Saturday, same time, same channel. Yan po. And thank you so much to those who watch us today. Ayan, so pwede nyo pong balik-balikan ang video na ito, and please like our page, Talk Life channel, yan, so that you will be notified whenever we go live, we go on live. And also, please watch the programs of Talk Life channel. Today we have Singles Journey by Coach Eva Montesilio, and also our daily programs, Great Morning by Coach Pastor Arnel, and also Hearts That Listen, tomorrow, Sunday's Best. Yan po ang mga aabangan ninyo. Mamayang gabi, Hearts That Listen ulit. Everyday po yung Hearts That Listen. So, please watch our program. Basta tingnan nyo lang po dito. So, if you like the channel, the Talk Life channel, yan, you will be notified of our programs. Magaganda po yung mga programs natin. So, this has been your host, Coach Dhes Ballesteros. God willing, we'll see you again. I'll see you again on Saturday. Thank you so much. Be more blessed. Yan. Thank you so much po.
Pagkising sa umaga, kay ganda, kay ganda, kay ganda ng mundong ginawa niya. Ngayon ko lang nakita ang ganda ng mundo. Salamat sa Diyos at ako'y binago. Lahat ay aking ibibigay pati aking buhay upang purihin siya. Nang tanggapin ko si Jesus aking Diyos, nagbago ang lahat sa buhay ko. Bagong pag-asa ang nakikita, bagong ligaya ang nadarama. Lahat ay aking ibibigay pati aking buhay upang purihin siya. Lahat ay aking ibibigay pati aking